Hi, precious heart. Thank you for joining us for our weekly vlog. We have been given an activity of light by the Company of Heaven that will help us to transmute poverty consciousness. This is the residue of our fear-based ego's belief in lack and limitation, which has led to not only the dire poverty that is plaguing the masses of humanity, but also the obscene levels of greed and corruption we are witnessing around the world. Transmuting poverty consciousness is a critical step in paving the way so the new patterns of eternal peace and God's infinite abundance can be magnetized through our heart flames into our everyday life experiences. In addition to transmuting our own poverty consciousness, you and I and the rest of awakening humanity have the ability to serve as surrogates on behalf of the masses of humanity who are unaware of this monumental opportunity. If you have the heart call to do so, please join with me now, and together we will greatly accelerate the process of manifesting God's infinite abundance and eternal peace on earth. A clarion call from our Father, Mother God is now ringing through the cosmos. In response, the I Am presence of every person on earth and the entire Company of Heaven are standing in readiness to assist in this holy endeavor. And we begin. I am my I Am presence, and I am one with the I Am presence of every man, woman, and child belonging to or serving the earth at this time. What I invoke for myself this sacred and holy day, I invoke for every person on earth in perfect alignment with his or her divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. My I Am presence now takes full dominion of my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies. As this occurs, my I Am presence recalibrates and brings into balance the right and left hemispheres of my brain. This allows the fragmented pathways in my brain, which have prevented me from communicating with the multidimensional aspects of my own divinity and the Company of Heaven, to be reconnected. This healing process activates my spiritual brain centers and restores them to their full divine potential. As these centers within my brain are reactivated, the light flowing through them from the heart and mind of my Father, Mother God awakens the dormant DNA structures within my body. This allows my DNA to receive higher frequencies of divine light than I have ever experienced. My DNA is a shimmering waveform configuration that is now being modified by the golden light, solar radiation, magnetic fields, sonic impulses, thought forms, and emotions associated with the newly encoded archetypes and the divine matrix of eternal peace and God's infinite abundance. These patterns are now pulsating within the mental and emotional strata of Mother Earth, awaiting the opportunity to tangibly manifest in the lives of awakening humanity. During this cosmic moment, my I Am presence and the Company of Heaven are imprinting the genetic codes for eternal peace and God's infinite abundance within my DNA. These patterns are igniting every cell in my body and lifting me into alignment with the fifth dimensional frequencies of the new earth. The fifth dimensional crystalline patterns of eternal peace and God's abundance are flowing through my heart flame and being secured within the nucleus of every atomic and subatomic particle and wave of my earthly bodies. A reactivation and initiation into multifaceted awareness is occurring within me. I step through the doorway into multi-dimensional reality, and I am empowered with even more rarefied frequencies of my own divinity. In this realm, I recognize and I am willing to release and let go of attachments and behavior patterns that are based in poverty consciousness. These are the obsolete beliefs of my fallen human ego that have trapped me in the painful illusions of lack and limitation for lifetimes. Through the multifaceted and multidimensional aspects of my own divinity, I now release all patterns I have ever empowered in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown, that reflect a consciousness less than God's infinite perfection and eternal peace. The obsolete beliefs of my fallen human ego are cast into the most intensified frequencies of the violet flame of God's infinite perfection that cosmic law will allow. Instantaneously, the patterns of poverty consciousness are transmuted. Cause, core, effect, record, and memory back into their original perfection. I now accept and know that my I Am presence and the company of heaven will intensify this activity of light daily and hourly, moment by moment, with every breath I take, until eternal peace and God's infinite abundance are a manifest reality in the lives and experiences of every person on earth. This is the time of my new beginning. From this moment forth, I will empower my divine potential as a beloved son or daughter of God with every thought, feeling, word, and action I express. I am divine integrity. I am illumined truth. I am trustworthy and honest. I am divine love. I am oneness. I am reverence for all life. And I am worthy and deserving of God's infinite abundance and eternal peace. I now consecrate my life force to be the open door through which the newly encoded patterns of eternal peace and God's infinite abundance will perpetually flow to bless all life on earth. And so it is. Beloved, I am. Beloved, I am. Beloved, I am that I am. Thank you, precious heart. Next week, the beings of light will continue sharing what this all means for us on a practical level. God bless you. I look forward to being with you next week.